Hello everyone, I'm the old guy and welcome back to another ARK Survival Ascended video, and today I want to talk about Nitrado again. A couple days ago I made a video making fun of Nitrado for the price of their servers, and at the time they were selling a 26 slot server for $37.57 for a 30-day subscription. Now the price has dropped since then. It is now, for a 20 slot, it's $29.24 for 30 days. In my opinion, that is still too much money that I'm not willing to pay. But if other people want to pay that, then so be it. I'm not here to condemn anybody for trying to pay. If you can afford that, if you think that the value is there, then, or if you have a bunch of friends all together and you're chipping in a few bucks each, then by all means do it, because it looks like a lot of fun. Now, for me personally, I'm just going to play with one other friend, maybe two other friends, and for us, it's just not worth the price. That's almost another full game that we could play, buy off Steam or whatever, so we're not going to do it, but that is not what I want to talk about. I want to talk about, is Nitrado to blame for all of this? And I don't think that they are, actually. Now, let me explain. Nitrado CEO claims that ARK Survival Ascended would not have existed without its $4 million loan. Now, if Nitrado has given Snail Games and Wildcard $4 million to help get ASA across the finish line, then I thank them for that. Now, has there been some mismanagement on Snail Games? I have watched Nooblet's video and he goes into great detail, and I trust what he is reporting here is that Snail Games has invested in electric cars. Sure, let's say that is true. That's their prerogative. It's their money. They can do whatever they want. Make money on one company, invest it into another one, hoping that it will be successful. Has his electric car company been successful? I don't know. I haven't actually looked into it a whole bunch. I just watched Nooblet's video and I'm taking that as truth, that this is where all the money that ARK Survival Evolve has made has gone to. Now, is that evil in itself? I don't think so. They can do whatever they want with their money. That is their business, and a lot of companies do this. Is it something that I like? Personally, no. I wouldn't mind that they reinvest into ARK Survival Evolved, keep developing the game, making it better, but that's me. That is not the president of Snail Games or Wildcard. Now, the drawback to this $4 million loan is Nitrado has exclusive rights to host game servers for ARK Survival Ascended. But they did get the $4 million loan, and then Nitrado did take the risk on there, and they did help get the game finished. So I thank them for that, because I think that ARK Survival Ascended is, a masterpiece in the rough right now. With a little bit of polish, I think it's going to be fantastic. I think it's going to be an absolutely awesome game. And then maybe the price of the $30 a month to play with your friends and have Nitrado host a game server for you is worth the price, but who knows, right? Maybe over time, Wildcard will bring down the RAM usage and the price will get cheaper. That's what I am hoping for personally. But I don't think that it is a bad deal. I think it's not a great deal for me personally, because I still think the price is too high. But we still have ASA, so that is something to be said. Like, I'm thankful for that. Now, the owner of Nitrado has come out and said that they have rented almost 20,000 servers. They had a post on Reddit here, and I'll link that in the description below. And if that's the case, then I think that their pricing model seems to be accurate if that many people are paying it. Obviously, I'm probably in the minority thinking it might be too expensive, but for me, 30 bucks is just not in the price range I'm willing to spend on a server rental, although there seems to be many people that do. And they also take a stab at large content creators. I don't know how it actually works and how they make money. I'm sure that there's many different ways of hosting a server and making money off of it. And obviously Nitrado are very savvy at what they're looking at, and they know that these people are making the money and they want a little cut of the action. So, as a business owner, it's their duty to see if they can get a cut of that. So I don't think that is also evil or not. I'm going to follow that story a little bit closer, because I'm very interested to see how that kind of turns out, because I have not actually heard of a server company going after content creators like this and making them pay a fee, a registering fee when you have, 10,000 followers or more? Like, how does that work? I don't know. Like, maybe some of you guys can fill me in. I'm just trying to wrap my head around it. But you know, obviously some of these content creators make a lot of money, and if Nitrado is asking for 30 bucks a month for each of the maps to host, and you want a cluster, and you're going to be paying $200 and some, then hopefully that you're making more than that off your Patreon, and you can afford that, or else it's just not worth making videos for it. And that's the case, really, right? Like, it really boils down to, you know, are you willing to pay the price of the hosting? For me, it's no. And, you know, if you're a large content creator, can you withstand the price of this, or do you make content with another game? And the thing is, at the end of the day, if these large content creators cannot pay the price and they move to a different game, that only hurts ARK Survival Ascended and Nitrado. And if people stop renting the servers, then that will also hurt Nitrado and ARK Survival Ascended, and maybe they'll adjust their prices. So that's the way I look at it. If people are paying for it and are willing to do it, then so be it. But the price will soon adjust once people stop paying. So it's really up to the customer right now on what they feel is worthwhile. And for me, I love playing ARK Survival Ascended, but for me, at this point in time, it's a single-player game, and I don't want to buy and run my own hardware or it on my personal computer here, because I'm recording at the same time and playing the game and running a server. No, I'm not going to upgrade my PC for that, and I'm not going to buy another PC to host it, and I'm not going to, and there's restrictions on my ISP for uploading and all that stuff. No, it's not going to work for me. So I'm just going to wait to see, and I hope the market plays in my favor and the price drops a little bit more. Even if it dropped, I'm hoping it drops another 10 bucks, tell you the truth. If it was $20 a month Canadian, I would be in. Who knows? But those are my thoughts. Let me know if you have a different take on it in the comments. I would really like to maybe educate myself a little bit more on this. It's a very interesting subject to me, and I've been doing a bunch of reading, but I'm still a little bit confused, obviously. So give me a hand. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you soon.